What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns with some exciting news. The GeauxBurns Nation has reached yet another milestone. 2,000 subscribers. Hell yeah! That's fantastic. And it's a big thanks to each and every one of you. All my subscribers and citizens, proud, new and old, of the GeauxBurns Nation. Without you, I wouldn't be where I am today. So thank you so much for watching my videos, liking them, leaving comments, subscribing to the channel, sharing my videos, retweeting anything I post over here on Twitter, whether it's, videos or photos or just whatever stupid shit I tweet out. You guys are the best. And like I said, I couldn't have done this without you. You all inspire me to keep going. And what's crazy is, back in March, we were celebrating the 2-year anniversary of the channel, and just around that time, I reached 1,000 subscribers. A month ago, I reached 1,500 subscribers, which means in a month's time, I skyrocketed by 500 subscribers, and each week, I am gaining 100 plus new proud members of the GeauxBurns Nation, and that is a long time coming, because when I first started the channel over 2 years ago, March 2014, I had no subscribers, no views, and initially I was doing Grand Theft Auto Online. But that was never my intention, just to do Grand Theft Auto Online video. It's just because I happen to be a big Grand Theft Auto fan since the very first Grand Theft Auto game came out in the late 90s. That's the reason why I started the channel. But I always had, bigger dreams of doing more than just a GTA channel, because I know there's other channels out there like that. I didn't want to be one of those. And since then, I've covered other games too, and Let's Played other games. Some of them didn't work out so well for me, like Watch Dogs or PlayStation 4, Diablo 3. Let's see, it was the Reaper of Souls expansion, I believe. And of course, some other games too. In 2015, we did some Batman Arkham Knight. Mostly I covered the news and all the DLCs. And of course, Fallout 4, once again, covering most of the news and DLCs regarding Fallout 4. And that leads all the way up to present day, by the way, because we have one more Fallout 4 DLC coming up, I think August 30th, with Nuka World. And hell yes, Fallout 4 fans, I'm going to be Let's Playing Nuka World when it comes out in a few weeks. And as long as there continues to be new Xbox One mods, I will indeed do future episodes of my Fallout 4 Xbox One mods series. So nothing to worry about there. And of course, a year ago, August 5th, 2015, was, I think, the second Mafia 3 video I did, because I did one teasing the trailer. But then, of course, on August 5th, 2015, that's when they dropped it at Gamescom 2015 with the Mafia 3 reveal trailer. And since then, I've been all about covering Mafia 3. Anything that's come out regarding Mafia 3, whether it's news or trailers, postcards, New Bordeaux Tribune, etc., I am definitely covering it, because obviously I'm just as big of a Mafia fan as I am a Grand Theft Auto fan, or a Batman fan, or a Red Dead fan. And I've been a Mafia fan since the very beginning, since the first game, City of Lost Heaven, dropped on PC 2002. Then, of course, Mafia 2 for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 in 2010. And so this is a game we've been looking forward to for a very, very long time. And it's been an interesting ride over the past year alone regarding Mafia 3. It's almost here. We got less than 2 months to go. And that heist trailer yesterday was freaking awesome. Even though I'll say this, I really wish Hangar 13 and 2K would stop giving us information, because I feel like we're getting overspoiled on the info regarding Mafia 3. But I'm not really complaining about that. I just seriously hope that there's a lot more things to uncover when Mafia 3 comes out on October 7th. And yes, I'm going to continue covering Mafia 3, and I'm going to be Let's Playing Mafia 3 in October. Now, some other things that I have done over the past 2 years. My limited Throwback Thursday series, which I may one day bring back. And of course, Misadventure Monday, that was one of my original shows. Mondays in Grand Theft Auto Online, I mostly drove around in a tank causing destruction. I did 100 episodes, and then I hung it up. So that's retired. I also did some other Let's Plays. The very first Let's Play on the channel was actually Skyrim. I realized that in 2014, I think it was 2014, that Skyrim was already several years old. It's just that I'm a big Skyrim fan also, and I was bored and there was really nothing going on regarding Grand Theft Auto Online. So I started dabbling in other games. So I started trying my luck at Let's Play. And, oh yeah, by the way, when Elder Scrolls V Skyrim Special Edition does come out for Xbox One, October 28th, I will be Let's Playing that as well, along with the mods. So I'm definitely excited about Elder Scrolls coming back with a special edition of Skyrim in October. So I got a lot of things planned. We'll talk about that more or less in a moment. And some other games that I've covered, like Shadow of Mordor. I love that game. Just Cause 3 was okay. I did a few episodes, but I just really wasn't feeling it. That's why I stopped doing the Let's Plays on it, because I was getting views for it. I kid you not. I was getting views for my Just Cause 3 series, but I really wasn't feeling the game, so I just stopped. So I'm not one of these YouTubers that's trying to whore myself into getting as many views as possible. If I'm really into something like Mafia 3 or Grand Theft Auto, yes, I will do videos on it. But if it's something I really don't care for, if I try to get into it, like Witcher 3, for example, and I'm not feeling it, then you're not going to see any more videos. And a lot of people probably wonder about No Man's Sky. I love playing No Man's Sky. I did 2 Let's Plays on it. I did the No Man's Sky rant on Sunday. But it's just a game that I wanted to get to play. To actually play, to not cover, to get lost in. And I still am doing that on the PlayStation 4. So I'm continuing to play No Man's Sky, but I had no intention of ever actually making that a thing on the channel. Though it was cool throwing out a couple Let's Plays to give you guys an idea on what it was all about from my perspective. Other games I played, let's see, Saints Row Gat Out of Hell. That it was a DLC, but it was kind of a standalone DLC. You didn't have to have Saints Row 4. And I think that's the very first Let's Play I actually completed from start to finish. Of course, it was a DLC, not a full-fledged game. But that's not going to be the case with Mafia 3. We're going start to finish with Mafia 3 when it comes out in October. And I may even do some more Let's Playing again. Like the first time, I'm going to do like Even Steven. Then the second time, I may start picking favorites like Cassandra one time. Then we'll do a Burke one. Then we'll do a Vito one, just to see how those different scenarios play out. And of course, I've done a bit of Let's Playing for Grand Theft Auto 3 and Vice City. All that on the channel, up there in the playlist. I mean, I have a ton of playlists for you guys to go check out if you feel so inclined to do so. Now, what brought some of you guys to my channel? That's one thing I really want to know. Let me know below in the comment section. Was it my Grand Theft Auto Online Stallion vids? Was it my rant series? The Mafia 3 coverage? Or something else entirely? Now that we've talked about most of my past and some of the stuff I've done over the past 2 years, let's talk about the future of the channel, because I love keeping you guys in the loop and have this transparency about the direction the channel is going to go. Some of which we've already talked about. Okay, so I'm going to continue doing Grand Theft Auto Online videos, news and DLC. I don't do rumors, I don't do leaks, I don't really do much speculation anymore. I'm not into that shit. Either it's confirmed or fuck off. You know, there's other YouTubers that do that shit. I'm not one of them. So Grand Theft Auto Online, as long as they continue to put out news and DLC, yes, I will have that on the channel for all my Grand Theft Auto fans. Now, as I mentioned regarding Fallout 4, yes, the last DLC, Nuka World, is coming on August 30th, and I'm going to Let's Play that. And that should be a lot of fun. It looks like a dystopic version of Disneyland. It's going to be kind of twisted. Typical of the Fallout series. And of course, I'm going to attempt to continue my Fallout 4 Xbox One mod series. It's probably a monthly thing, so every month I'll put out a new episode, you know, based on, you know, if there's some new mods worth checking out and showing off to you guys. And of course, one of my oldest series, Racing Badly, will continue on Saturdays. And we got several races from you that we're going to be featuring. Because of the stunt race creator that came out a few weeks ago, yeah, that's been creating some awesome cunning stunt races in Grand Theft Auto Online, and I'm going to continue featuring your races each Saturday in Grand Theft Auto Online Racing Badly. So that's definitely continuing, along with my rant series on Sundays. We will continue to climb to the top of Mount Soapbox every Sunday with my rant series, as long as I or you have something to rant about. Then, of course, the big thing I'm working on for September, probably late September, early October. I'm going to time it out to where I knock it out just prior to the release of Mafia 3 is, yes, by request and demand from you guys, I'm going to be doing a Let's Play of Mafia 2. That's coming your way in September, leading up to the release of Mafia 3, October 7th, when it comes to Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. And like I said, I'm also Let's Playing the hell out of that. So we're going to continue covering Mafia 3, Let's Playing it along with the story, the DLCs. Anything Mafia 3 will continue to be covered on this channel. So you have nothing to fear about from me. I'm going to continue doing Mafia 3 coverage. And, of course, like I mentioned, October 28th, I'm going to be doing some Let's Play of Skyrim Special Edition. I am really excited about that. Not just because I don't have to rebuy the game. I still have it from the 360. I just have to put it in my Xbox One. But I'm a big lover of the Skyrim series and Red Dead Redemption and Fallout and Grand Theft Auto. Games like that, open world, that allows you just to dive into it and get lost. And that was a big appealing factor to No Man's Sky. It's not the best game ever, but it's just fun to get lost in. So I'm definitely going to be doing some special edition Let's Plays of Skyrim. Hopefully that will be something you guys might be interested in checking out. And, of course, the mods for Skyrim as well. Finally coming to current gen, Xbox One, and hopefully PlayStation 4, because mods have yet to come out to Fallout 4 for PlayStation 4, which kind of sucks. But hopefully that'll get resolved sooner rather than later. And, oh yeah, I want to tell you one more thing. One more thing, if you're still watching, if you're still listening. I do have something else planned at the end of the year. If it's not delayed. Because I'm a huge South Park fan. The new South Park game. Fractured Butthole. I'm definitely going to be Let's Playing that bitch. Hell yeah. There may be have to, a little bit of censoring depending on if there's any things that, are not exactly approved by YouTube, like boobies and nakedness. I may have to censor some of that out. But I'm really excited about the 20th season of South Park coming in September. And I'm looking forward to that because that's like one of my favorite shows of all time. I've loved it ever since I was a kid back in the 90s. So that's something I'm definitely, I have on the horizon in case you were curious. So thank you once again to all 2,000 plus subscribers, new and old, for making the GeauxBurns Nation thrive and continue to grow and prosper. We're heading towards 2,500. I believe we're going to reach that before Mafia 3 comes out in October. Hell, we may even exceed that, and if we do, I'm not going to complain. If we end up with 20,000 before then, or 200,000, yeah, right, I'm going to be a happy camper. I'm already tickled pink, I'll tell you that much. 2,000 subscribers is freaking awesome, especially at the rate the channel is growing. At the risk of sounding like a broken record, each and every one of you effing rock. I love you all, new and old subscribers alike. You're the reason why the GeauxBurns Nation continues to grow. I love getting up every morning and checking on my video whenever it uploads, like it did this morning. Usually, when I schedule video about 8 o'clock Central Time, FYI. And then, of course, go and I read your comments on previous videos. And most of the time, I definitely reply. Even if you're just saying, hi, GeauxBurns, I'll say hi back. As long as you're not an a-hole or a troll or hateful, I'm always going to do my best to try and respond to you guys, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook, Twitter, email, GeauxBurns@gmail.com, as we continue to grow the GeauxBurns Nation to 2,500, 25,000, and beyond.